Hello, my name is Alejandro García Contreras. I'm coming from Guadalajara, from Mexico. I feel my journey actually in clay starts in the university when I start working on the clay department. In a kind of way, I always have this interest to build, to create objects like with sculpting, you know? And I feel ceramic was the best tool to explore those possibilities. And for me, it was so special just to think about, all right, this is a lot of energy and work from a lot of artists from around the world. And many of them probably they are not anymore around, you know. This is what they left as a proof of existence again. So beautiful just to discover objects, found things, and many of them with a very powerful meaning for me. So yeah, it's been extremely special. For the last 3 years, I've been working a lot on the production of sculptures in ceramic, which are more related with objects, you know, things that you can easily display. So one of the goals was like trying to run away a little bit from this understanding of production, which became kind of easy for me in this moment. I loved it, and it's not that it is, it just became more like natural, no? And I was trying to explore something else, which means to create a kind of installation where I'm trying to take out this concept of ceramic as an object that you display or have an utility, which is most of the time what people think about ceramics. The full concept behind is to create an installation where you have this ceramic body which represents a body of work full of small memories, like there's a lot of memories going on inside. So I feel it's kind of my interpretation of this moment of life and dropping things that are beautiful, important, but also maybe you don't need it anymore. You don't need it to keep carrying with this stuff because it became kind of heavy. So it's a very much like a emotional, existential exploration, more clear than ever because it's my corpse. So it's like playing with the idea of every culture around the world. It's been like boring the people that you love, no? In this case, I'm boring myself, and I'm using and displaying all these objects that when you go to an archaeological museum or historical museums, they are always there. There's always a plate, there's always a base, there's always objects created with ceramic. So it makes me realize this is what I've been doing in the last year. So it will be like interesting if I'm creating my material existence, you know? And this is kind of what I fully try to express, because there's a lot of things that it's impossible, you know? And some memories I remember when I was finishing to sculpt the skeleton, I start to think, well, there's why I didn't speak about this, why this memory is not there. And that's how things works in your life, no? You keep some things, another, you leave them behind. Sometimes you remember something, sometimes not. So, I don't know, I'm trying to play with this concept of memories. Such a fantastic experience. I really love the environment and how everybody have a different approachment to ceramics. So I feel everybody's creating a very specific language, which is beautiful. When you have a shuttle of time, like short time, it makes you also work more tough and more specific and clear. So I feel that's the kind of way that I'm working better. So yeah, come to the Bray, apply to the Bray.